Hey everybody, what is going on? Trucker Matzy here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Waseca County. Today we are September 2nd and you see that it looks like they're going to get some flurries. Oh my goodness. But anyways, we are in the middle of a plowing contract. We only have $272,000. This one is for a little over $50,000, which would be nice to add. Eventually, we're gonna have to start paying off our loan. We're 1.3 million. Anyways, so we have some taters we need to take care of today, and I'm not sure what else we're going to be looking at, but I think we're gonna definitely we're probably gonna go ahead and lease a harvester for the taters because again we're not gonna use up all our money just for our tater harvester. We have a taters. We're gonna get more taters. We're gonna do potato chips some more with that, and hopefully that's going to yield some results money wise. Because I'm getting kind of tired of being in the hole with the loan thing. So, anyways, gonna get this more taken care of. Get this taken care of. Wow. Maybe less taken care of? I don't know. Some kind of care of. Oh, Trucker Matzy, you're ridiculous. Anyways, gonna finish this up and then kind of see what we're gonna look at next. Like I said, it might just be leasing tater harvester and going from there. So, welcome into my chaos. So we did lease the Colossus, but this is the Colossus that is a part of the Trucker Matzy or Waseca County challenge, the $100 million challenge. So it goes faster, but it has your standard capacities. So yeah, and we're only having this for a tooch because we're gonna harvest the taters. But it looks like we can't harvest them right now because I'm not gonna be messing around in the snow. Thankfully, it's gonna rain soon enough, and then it's gonna be sunny again. I looked at the weather. As long as the weatherman was accurate, it will be accurate. So you know, we'll waste a little bit of time, and then we'll get into harvesting. Hopefully the sun will come out later today. Dun, 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 dun. Come what may. Oh man, all right. Anyways, we're gonna do what we got to do, and hey, but at least the fog mostly went away. Yikes! Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna leave that in here. Hey, it went on his tires. It doesn't count, right? Alrighty, so now that we finally have no more precipitation, no more snow, no more rain, just a little bit of clouds, me and my harvester, we're gonna head on down to Funky Town. No, to the taters. Which remember they're down here. Take this field road, which this area looks a little bit like the area Klutch is using on his playthrough videos, which is always nice. So we just head on down again, Funky Town, whatever. Blah blah blah. The road, and here are our taters. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and open this up, lower that down, and we're gonna dig into our taters. Now I don't remember if he makes it or okay. So it is just regular harvesting speed. Sweet. I don't want to go crazy, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, we're going to see how long it takes to get our first fill. Obviously the down on the left, the percentage does not look good. But to be fair, wasn't able to like really do the pH levels before because we got precision farming after I planted this, so we couldn't really do pH. So it is what it is. Whatever. We'll see how many taters we get and how long it takes to get our first full things. Yeah. Now, I do believe I could have just driven this up over here to get to the field from town, but you know what? It's all about storylines, right? Totally about storylines. And maybe, just maybe, I can get this video out along with the other 5 videos before it. Either Waseca County or Alma, Missouri. I've been working a whole lot, and that's the reason for the slackiness of my videos. But if I focus, then I can get things done, right? Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to see where I'm going with this fog. Oh, darn you, fogginess! Can I just blow you away with a fan or something? Oh man, so brutal. We already got 10,000 liters though, so that's kind of cool. All right, we'll see how far we get. Alrighty, so we have ourselves a full harvester, which is a bonus. But I believe we got partially around our 3rd headland, which kind of sucks. But if you guys remember, on the color for the yielding of it was not great, so that might have something to do with it. Not that big a deal for now, but you know, we'll see. I don't remember if this trailer will even hold the full load or not, but we'll see here shortly. And we'll also see how far I got. So you see the harvester over there. And then over here you see, yes, we did get started to work into our 3rd headland, which it's not that wide, so you know you got to do what you got to do, right? Yeah, technically we do have the other Colossus on here, but we're not doing cheaty things. It's not the Matzy way. Let's see, how full is this gonna be and how empty is that gonna be? I don't think these are gonna match up. I mean, it'll be close. If it's close, we can maybe think about hiring a worker. And then they can just run back and forth, right? Just keep on running. Running. Oh, not quite empty. So let's see, what is that? How much is left in here? 500 liters. Oh, that's not really that much difference at all. That's not terrible one bit. So we're gonna bring on this on up to our tater factory. Once again, I am going to... Oh, there was a twister that came through here or something. All right, cool. So we're going to go around this field up there, which is still a lot faster than going all the way around the map. I know that might aggravate some people for the map purposes, but you know what? The map is what it is. And you can do this as well. It's not that big a deal. Anyways, we're gonna go dump this. Dumpy Dumpersons! Alright, we are headed right here to our tater factory. The tater factory, or production, whatever. It's the thing that takes the... Wait, what? It only does right here? Alright, I guess. That's interesting. Whatever. We're doing what we're doing. Wait, what? No, that's we own this, don't we? Yeah, owned by What?
What? No way.
This is confusing. It's showing me that stuff's here, but it might have been something with the update of the... Dadgummit! Alright, time to add easy dev because we're going to not lose those tiers. I'm just saying. That doesn't make sense at all why it would... Is this gonna charge me or pay me too, or is it... Upsetting. Why? It says I own this. I don't. Of course I don't have enough money, but I already own it. All right. Well, all right. So after much figuring out, somehow there was 2 versions of this in the placeables. So we fixed that. We fixed our money, and now we got taters working again. So there's that. Oh, so much better now. I feel so much happier. So much happier. I'm glad that I didn't. I mean, I messed it up, obviously, but I didn't, like, fully mess it up. And it's not because of the new game save. It's because when Matzy transferred things over, he didn't do all the things. All right, he just needed to delete that building. And that's it, essentially. And that's why it was not wanting to, like, take at certain spots. Because it was like, hey... There's 2 different things here. I don't know what I'm doing. And to that I replied, you know what? Apparently I don't know what I'm doing either. So there's that. All right, second load, which should be a little bit more like it's supposed to, right? I guess it only likes to dump at the ends. That's why is that? That's interesting. Well, at least I'm not making any money this time. I mean, we're gonna make money eventually with the taters, but that is not our current intention. We should start seeing some pallets probably by the time we're done with this. But yeah, it's all good in the hood. Everything is working properly. So, wait! Alright, we're gonna finish this up. It's gonna take a little bit of time, this is for sure. But it's not gonna be that big a deal. Not that big a deal, so... And actually, that might be the trailer that is causing the weird non-collision. Because I remember dumping in that before, and it wasn't like that. But we didn't have this trailer either. So, who knows? Who cares? Right? We just gotta get her done. Get her done. Alright, so we are finally finished with our tater harvest. Oh, man. Hopefully this all fits. Yikes, I don't want another trip. I might just not drive the... Sweet. Awesome. So we're going to return this because we don't want to waste any more money on that. Where's it? Here it is. Return, yes. Return, yes. Okay. Now, the real question is, I don't think this is going to all fit. But, one sleep and then the rest of it should fit, I think. I think it will. 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 Whatever. Stuffing things. All right. I think we're going to be a little over. Yeah, I don't understand why it's the edges here. Because, like, the actual collision is, like, way bigger. But, anyways. How much will it hold? How much will it hold? Oh! Well, we're going to leave this up here. We have maxed out our taters. Now, the sunflowers, obviously, not so much. But, let's see. 5... What is 5 times 100? I say that because that's how many we'll be able to run through with the amount of sunflowers we have. So 5 times 100 equals... Wow. Really? 500 tater? That's not how that works, right? No. Okay. Here's what I need to do. I need to take 2181 divide by 5, and that's 436 instances. So times that by 100, and that'll be 43. Okay, yeah. So by this time tomorrow, what depends how fast does this thing go? 240 per month. Well, we'll see. We'll go sleep. because it's still September and nobody else is doing junk. I don't think. So, what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and take our Sleepy Sleepersons and see what happens with said production. It'll be fun. Okay, so apparently this thing's been consistently dumping into the production. Because, yeah, you hop on out, and it's doing that little wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And see, each time it comes down here, on the bottom right, it goes back up. Oh, that's funny. So we got one freaking pallet. I wish these productions worked a little faster, honestly. This is a little ridiculous. But it's even more ridiculous is the fact that the price is the best right now. Better than anything. And it's not March. It's definitely not March. But I think we'll be waiting to sell until March on this because, well, we want to do it at a higher amount, not just the best price. We want good amounts. Anyways. Enough with the talking, Matzy. Right? I know. Oh my goodness. This still looks really weird. I know it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's just... It's just like, what? What are we doing in my swamp? Anyways, whatever. Oops. Anyways, if you enjoyed, I hope you did. Drop a like, comment, share, all that fun stuff. Join Matzy Convoy. And remember, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and turning on your notification bell so you never miss a future video here on the channel. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye. Ooh, crap.